I saw what death was about to do. I saved a lot of lives that night.
Everyone needs to get off the dance floor!
Lives that were never meant to be saved. But death doesn't like it when you mess with his plan.
Welcome back, Smoking Bears. Another review for you.
Yes, sir.
This time it's Final Destination Bloodlines. Thank you so much, Universal Pictures Australia, for the invite.
Shout out.
The screening. There was tattoos and piercings galore. All held in a venue that like some shit could go down.
Yeah.
Like Final Destination. I was looking at all the shit, and there was a couple of things hanging there, chandeliers and whatnot, that you would just die on. What do you reckon of the movie?
Overall, I actually didn't mind it. I think this is the first Final Destination where I didn't try and watch it seriously.
Yeah.
And it was a really cool energy with the crowd too, where I was telling Rob prior, just for context, that I'm really scared of gore porn nowadays.
Yeah.
So getting into this, I was like, I don't know what I'm in for, but having the crowd laugh was actually really good. So I was enjoying it.
Yeah, it's weird because all of us are jam-packed in this room, and it's almost like the sadistic
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, everyone's just laughing at the deaths, and they're laughing at like things like that you would not, but in the Final Destination world, absolutely. I also I enjoyed it. It was definitely a return to form for the Final Destination franchise, which fucking fell way off since like 4 and 5.
Yeah.
This time taking itself a bit more seriously, but then also that tongue-in-cheek humor that just like it really works.
Yeah.
There are some deaths in here. Fuck, there's some like hard out deaths that are crazy, and like it's not for the squeamish at all, because they do not shy away.
Yeah.
These guys aren't afraid. These two directors aren't afraid to just like kill motherfuckers, and it's like. Yeah, it's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
Where would you rank this out of the movies that you've seen? So you haven't seen 4 or 5, eh? Well, you've seen 4.
I've seen 4,
but just not 5.
Yeah, I haven't seen 5. So out of them,
no loss there. Damn.
Honestly, this would be number 4 because 1, 2, 3, and then this, and then 4.
Oh yeah, I think my rankings are the same. It's definitely the 4th best in the franchise, and I recommend go see this in the cinema. Go see it in the most packed cinema, the rowdiest fucking cinema
100%.
that you can. Like, we even had a security guard that was like eagle eye looking for O's in the crowd that were on their phone recording, baby. And there was lights going off, there was people talking, there was people screaming and fucking howling at the screen.
Yeah.
They're having a real good fucking time.
Yeah.
You can have a fucking amazing drinking game with this franchise.
100%. I reckon you go in there, buy as much fucking candy as you can as well, just so you can get in there so sugar hype that you just aim for all the kills as well. I want you to scream and have Skittles fly out your mouth.
Can you imagine everyone just dying in the cinema choking on the Skittles?
It was their Final Destination.
Also, big shout out Tony Todd. He never got a lot of screen time in this franchise. In fact, in the last I think it was the 4th one and the 3rd one, they just completely left him out. The 1st, 2nd, and the 5th one, I think, had him in there. And you get a bit more about his character in this one. R.I.P. Tony Todd as well. I think this is his last screen performance as well. And he's always fucking killed it as his character. And he definitely strikes this menacing sort of, not menacing, but like just because he knows so much about it. And it just fucking works. He's not the heart of the movie at all. He's like definitely not the anchor. But like you need his presence in these movies. Ever since the first one, it just works.
Yeah.
I almost had this theory that he was like either the devil because he knew so much about death, but in this movie his mortality really comes into question, and especially because he's so close to passing himself, it's kind of sad. Like it's bittersweet seeing him on screen, and seeing one of not just a horror legend but an acting legend in general.
I think it's nice to have like a consistent side character that has a lot of ambiguity, and I think he played that so well in this franchise, because like you said, could have been the devil. I always thought that he was Death and he was just fucking with him the whole time.
Fuck, I was going to say something. Thematically, the movie is like it's about a broken family. It's about reuniting family, and just when some of those plot points render, everyone just starts fucking dying. So they don't expect so much, you know what I mean? No one's going to say this is like, you know, Sinners. Like, Triz made a really good comparison. I know people got the shits when I said Sinners was like From Dusk Till Dawn, or as I like to call it, From Dusk Till Jawn.
In South Africa, Till Dusk We Jawl.
Or Skinners. They're twin sisters. The news get through straight away, man. They're not fucking around.
Oh man, can you imagine if they were like chefs as well, calling the Cook sisters? That's the sequel.
You know, let's go.
It just shows the missing front tooth of the ghost.
Oh shit.
Based out of Cape Flats.
You said that this movie is like Home Alone for grown-ups.
100%.
But, you know, totally it kind of is that.
Yeah.
Just without the bad John Williams score.
That's true. And I think Smile also tries the exact same formula Final Destination does.
Yeah. It's definitely that slasher sort of formula where just like one by one they just get picked off and stuff.
Yeah.
But because there's no like in your face antagonist, there's no villain there.
Yeah.
It's like that trap game, Mouse Hunt, whatever.
Yeah, true. What do you call it? It also feels like what's that movie? It's not The Game. That's Michael Douglas. It is Escape Room, whatever it was called. No, there's that set of movies that came out where it was just bullshit deaths as well.
yeah, and Saw.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
of course. But yeah, this one's worth checking out. I didn't think much of it because it seemed like a really sort of flimsy plot, structure, and the movies had been slowly declining since the fourth one. Mm-hmm. So I didn't expect this level of quality and this many sort of shout outs, and there's a lot of love for Final Destination 2 in this. So if you're like a big Final Destination 2 fan, especially those fucking logs, you're gonna love this movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You'll be seeing the logs and you'll be dropping them as well.
I do wish we got to see this in IMAX. It is filmed for IMAX.
Yeah.
Which would have been amazing. Horror at IMAX shot in that IMAX format, which would have been crazy.
100%.
But we've seen it in some... I reckon it's like hipster hotel. It's like... you know, a lot of people jam-packed, and they were just there for the free piss and to have a good time and whatnot, and they did. But the presentation wasn't the greatest that was put on. The speakers were way out. The dynamic range was completely off, and the center was like so low that the dialogue was off. But it didn't impact the enjoyment of the film.
Yeah, 100%. You would think if you were walking past, we were watching The Blaring Witch. I had to get that one out. I've been thinking about that one since this.
Right, this one down.
You're just on my hand.
Blaring Witch. I like it. But yeah, let us know what you guys think when you guys see it. There has been some fan screenings that have happened this last weekend that's followed. Mm-hmm. Sorry, that's passed. Yeah. Let us know what you think, and when the movie does release on the 15th of May, let us know.
Yes,
Come
sir.
back here, circle back here, tell us your favorite movie in the franchise, and if you think it should go on. I personally think this should be the last one.
Yeah.
They should not be fucking around.
They should treat it like this is the finals week and just have Final Destination end with Mission Impossible.
Nice. Yeah, actually, Mission Impossible. Look for that review next.
Yes, sir.
Alright. See you guys. Love yourself. Love movie.
This book, it will show you everything you need to know to keep our family safe.
Good luck.
Two hands on the nozzle.
That's fine.
Testicles. 1, 2, 3.
One.
Hey yo.
Got a hold on